Welcome back everyone to my studio drum room build. As you can see, we're a little bit further along. I managed to get all the double walls in. Ceiling is now fully in. All the ventilation is in. And the next step will be finishing up the rock wool. Put the rock wool in the ceiling and finish this wall. This one is going to stay open for a little bit and I'll explain why later in the video. So for now, I'm going to show you that the walls, like we have the outer construction, 1-inch air gap, inner construction, and it goes all the way around. You can see it right there as well. And then on the top, the roof and the lowered ceiling. So what we've done with the ceiling, I don't know how well it shows on this image, but the height from the new ceiling to the floor is 3 meters. So we're going to lose about 6 centimeters on when the floor goes in. And we're going to lose maybe 5 centimeters on the ceiling with the 2 layers of drywall. So we're going to have roughly 3 meters there. Depth-wise, we're looking at almost 5 meters with almost 4.5 across. Right there you can see the ventilation. Those 2 lines are the passive incoming lines, so they're dumping in fresh air, totally passive, but they're connected outside with 2 vents, and they're dropping air in on this side and on that side. Reason is because the door is located right there. I thought if we dump in air, it pushes it this way, and then over there, that vent, and that one, that's the mechanical ventilation, and it's going to be sucking the air out of the room. If you look outside, that's where the mechanical ventilation is coming out into the unit. This is a unit capable of moving 550 cubic meters an hour, which is a little bit overkill, but if we're going to be in there with the whole band and it's going to be a busy day, we're probably going to need it. It's also equipped with a CO2 sensor and a humidity sensor. So when CO2 levels or humidity gets too high, it will automatically ramp up. What else is there? Yeah. On this side, there's going to be an airco split, and the ducting for that is going to go through the double wall outside, and that's going to be connected there. This open spot right here, that's going to be where I want all the electrics coming through. So it's going to come up here. And then on this side, we're gonna have the light switches and the remote for the mechanical ventilation, and probably the remote for the airco split as well. And on this side, I might make a little hatch that's secured closed. And if we ever need to touch the electrics, we can open it and get access. Probably 2 or 3 lines going up over the ceiling. And then there's going to be 6 power outlets in a square on the ceiling. And there's going to be truss piping. So that's just the 5 centimeter pipes from truss systems. It's going to be in a big rectangle. And we're going to mount lighting, microphones, whatever we need up there. For the electrics on the floor, when the floor is installed, there's going to be like a duct where we can hide all the cables in, and where the power sockets or the power outlets are going to be mounted on, so we don't have to drill into the drywall when that's installed, meaning no air leak there, which is good. In that corner there's going to be a 10 centimeter tube for cabling going out and going up, and that's for future proofing when we're going to make a control room upstairs. So yeah, that's it for now. So walls are done, ceiling is done, ventilation is finished. Equipment for the floor is ordered, or the gear that we need to build the floor, and more drywall is ordered. Right now I'm waiting for the electrician to come and help me out with planning the electrics for the ceiling. And once that's in, we can start putting the rock wool in the ceiling and drywalling it, and then we can start drywalling the rest. So yeah, that's it for now. If you have any questions on how we build stuff, or maybe have any suggestions or things we might have to look into before we close everything up, you guys can let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. We're a little bit further along.